Welcome to the ReadyNAS Vault tutorial series. In this tutorial, you will learn how to set up the ReadyNAS Vault service after you register for your account. So let's get started. This tutorial begins inside the Netgear ReadyNAS Front View Administrative Portal, where you first view the pop-up letting you know about the ReadyNAS Vault. To enable the service, I click on the box to the left here and agree to the terms and conditions. After clicking OK, I will establish a password for my account. After confirming the password, click Next. The next confirmation pop-up is likely where you left off, and I'm going to show you what to do next to start using the Vault service. Click on OK and we'll get started. Next, click on Backup on the left-hand panel, and then select ReadyNAS Vault from the list of options. This confirms that the service is enabled, and after clicking the Manage ReadyNAS Vault button, you will be directed to the Setup Wizard at vault.readynas.com. This is your ReadyNAS Vault login page. Enter your password and click Submit to access the Setup Wizard. After viewing the Wizard welcome screen, click Next. You will be taken to a page that allows you to choose your encryption key settings. With both options, your data is encrypted with the AES or Advanced Encryption Standard, using a 256-bit key before it even leaves your machine. Our service-provided key option is extremely secure and the standard option that most users choose. If you choose the personal key option, you add an additional layer of security in the encryption process, but you run the risk of losing the files you backed up if you ever forget your password. After choosing your encryption key settings, click Next. Next, you will need to choose your bandwidth consumption settings. You can always edit this at a later date, but the basic point here is that you can either scroll all the way to the left to use the least amount of bandwidth, having the lowest impact on your system resources, or slide all the way to the right for the fastest backup, but the most bandwidth consumption. I'm going to select a faster backup because I plan to schedule my backups daily after business hours when I'm not using my machine. Click Next to continue. When you sign up for the ReadyNAS Vault service, we create a new share for you called Vault, and the job is automatically activated, which you can confirm by the green circle to the left of the job. Right now we are going to focus on the Vault share, but if you'd like to start backing up your media and backup shares, you can click on these jobs and edit them accordingly. Click on the Vault job and then click Edit Job. This will allow you to edit various parameters of the job. First, click on Includes. The Include tab will allow you to include paths to your shares, as well as include certain file types that you'd like to back up. Scroll down to the File Type Extension section of the page. As you can see, the default option is to include all file extensions. Next, click on the Excludes tab. Here you can input any paths that should be excluded from this specific backup job and identify any file type extensions that you don't want to include. Let's say I don't want to back up any JPEG files that are in this share, so I'll input JPEG into the field here and then add it to the excluded extension list. Finally, click on the Scheduling tab, which allows you to schedule the job for a particular time interval. I want to run this job on a daily basis, so I'll select Daily from the frequency options. I want the job to start tomorrow, November 25th, at 8:00 p.m., so I'll adjust the start time accordingly. Going forward, my job will run daily at 8 p.m. After you finish editing your job, don't forget to click Save Changes on the toolbar so the changes take effect. Take a look at your list of jobs and you'll see that the Vault share is now edited to the daily setting. This concludes the ReadyNAS Vault setup tutorial. Next up, we will show you how to move files into the Vault share to be backed up to your Vault account, including showing you how to verify that the backup is working.